Hey guys, Jerry here. I've got another resin video for you. Today we're using Focus Red Wax resin they sent me out. I've got a big bottle, 1,000 grams, and we're going to see how well it prints. And I've got a really cool model I got from Alexander, and let me show you his website. You know, my son, as you know, probably know, he collects Spawn stuff. He's got Spawn everything. He even got that big giant Spawn model I did for him. It's like 250, 275%. So whenever he finds something cool, he usually has me try to contact the designer or wherever the files come from, print it out for him and paint it. So here's another one that I've done. And this is a Nightmare Spawn. He has a character of Nightmare Spawn, but it's missing the lower legs. And he says that it's only worth like, he's not going to sell it, but I guess it's worth quite a bit even without the legs on it. So he brought that over to show me to base my colors on. And then the designer, Alexander, I'm looking at his renders and some other pictures offline. So once I get this printed, resin printed, I can go ahead and try to paint it and try to match the color to do the best I can do. But let me show you here real quick where you can find Alexander at. Here's one of his pages here over on Instagram, and here's just some of his models. And it's Prey Collections. And let me just kind of scroll down through here. He's got a lot of amazing work here, a lot of amazing stuff here. Beautiful, beautiful. Going down, scrolling down, looking through them, seeing what we got here. Yeah, really great work here. And I don't remember seeing this designer in the past, but you know, there's so many people out there that are doing amazing work. I can only see so many at a time and find them, and then randomly here and there I print different things by different people. But yeah, he's got a huge amount of files here on Instagram. And then if we come over here to the next page, here's his Patreon. And also there'll be links below where you can find him at over on Patreon. And just scrolling down. Okay, there's the Nightmare Spawn in the background I'm going to be printing. The one with the wings on it, that looks really cool. That's what I'm currently going to be working on. And I think it's at 1/10 scale, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's one that he had done there. And that's what it's going to look like. Hopefully mine will look that nice. But yeah, very cool. Very nice, very evil looking. So let me jump over to the slicer here. He has pre-sliced files. He has pre-sliced files where it already has the supports on it. And then there's also files where you can size them up whatever you want, hollow them if you wish to, put in your own drain holes and your own supports. I'm going with his pre-sliced files on this for now, and I'll show you pictured here in Cheetah Box, you know, where I'm getting ready to print, and then we're going to do a resin lapse, and we'll check out the resin lapse. I'll remove supports, we'll get on to priming, painting, the finished product, and I hope you like it. Please consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribing, liking a video, leaving a comment. I really appreciate it. And if you want to check me out on Twitch, I'm at Jerry3DHP over on Twitch, where I do all my live streams. So here we go. Okay, let's try out the Focus Red Wax. See how it does here. Nice color. It's kind of a real light tan almost. Go up to the fill line. Be sure you don't go over your fill line. You don't want to overflow your vat and make a mess. So we'll give that a shot, and we'll get the next print going. have Nightmare Spawn. I have not glued him to the base. That way I'm able to paint the base. His arms are glued on. His hands are not glued in. And his wings are not glued on. That way I'm able to actually paint it and put it together. But yeah, he came out amazing. You'll see a little white dust on the back of the wings. We had a couple little tiny marks from supports. I lightly sanded off with my fingernail file. You know, the flexible ones I've showed you before. But yeah, came out very nice. And this is printed in Focus red wax resin. Now, originally, I had some leftover black Focus resin in the vat, and I added gray to it, like I've done for years and years with different resins. And I done the base, and it failed. I had pre-supported the base myself, and I had a failure on it at midway during the print, so I went ahead and I used a designer's file on this base that he had pre-supported, and it completed, but it had an area that was missing. It was kind of a failure. So it's like, what the hell's with this resin? Because typically when I blend it, it usually works fine. And so I went ahead and cleaned out the vat really well. And I put all red wax in. And no problems whatsoever. So it's kind of a tannish, reddish color, I would say. But it's time to prime this with some primer. I'll use Can primer. And then I can take it apart and slowly start painting it. We can get it done. But yeah, it came out amazing. Came out amazing. Beautiful. And here he is all primed up. I use Can primer. Take it outside and spray it. Since it's chilly outside, then I bring it in right away to let it dry. And then I turn on my UHX air purifier because of the odors in my back room here from the primer. But amazingly well. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you Spawn. Awesome. It came out so good. Here's all the awesome colors that I used in it. Let me go by and I'll scan and kind of show you what I have here. I've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I usually try to mix or make things work with what I got. But yeah, amazing. God, that came out good. I'm so happy. Awesome sculpt. I think the guy that painted it done a pretty good job too. But yeah, let me go ahead and just turn it around here so you can check it out. Very cool. Oh my God. Wow. Well, my son's coming over after a bit, so hopefully he'll like it. But yeah, amazing. His eyes are green. Very cool. So yeah, you guys can check me out over on Twitch now. I'm doing all my live streams on Twitch at Jerry3DHP over on Twitch. Come give me a follow, possibly subscribe. You know, and please like this video, subscribe down below. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. Give me a like, leave me a comment. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm amazed. Came out beautiful. Excellent work, Alexander. And thank you very much, Focus, for this awesome red wax resin. Came out really good. So until next time, guys, happy resin printing. And, oh, wait, there's pictures. Check out these pictures at the end. Check out all these cool pictures. And thank you very much. And you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.